Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to show you how to do this incredibly easy last minute Halloween makeup look, and of course it's none other Morticia Addams. So let's get into it. First thing, white eyeshadow going all over the lid. Don't worry if it's perfect because everything's going to blend out beautifully. You do want this to be nice and crisp in terms of how pigmented the white is, but later we do go on top with some white paint to create the white cut crease. Then I'm going in the crease with some gray eyeshadow mixed in with some black. So I really tried to create more of a wing shape for this look because that's the way Morticia wears her makeup. And feel free to take your time on this. The beautiful thing about this look is that more than likely you have an eyeshadow palette that has these dark, cool tones, the black, the gray, and white somewhere. So it really is such a nice, easy last minute look. To really make that white more pigmented on my eyelid, to cut out the crease, I used the Graftobian white paint, and then I applied white eyeshadow on top of that as well. Once you've created your desired shape, you're going to put on that white eyeshadow just to make it nice and crisp. And then we are going to go back in with the gray and the black eyeshadow. As you can see, it looks so good already. I just kept applying to create the desired shape that I liked, to create that nice shadow as well. So feel free to take your time and create your desired eye look. Once you've created this, we are now going to clean it up with a nice baby wipe that will give you that nice clean line. And for any fallout that you got from your eyeshadow, it'll clean it up before we apply that mascara. So at this point now, I'm just doing some final touches. I'm applying a nice winged black eyeliner, which again, if it's not 100% perfect, you can always clean it up with that baby wipe. Time for your foundation. I went in with a lighter color and then I decided to go in as my highlight with a white face paint with my white concealer. To be honest, looking back, I wish I actually went in a lot lighter, but I really wanted this to be realistic with things that you had at home and really didn't need to go purchase. So you might not have a white face paint, for example. I did. Any lighter tone foundation concealer will work because that's how you are going to achieve that signature Morticia look. And any rendition of the looks I've seen that people have done is so beautiful. Another thing as well, I probably would have applied an extra layer just to give it more of a matte look when everything was all said and done, but it really is up to you. And then I decided to set it with a really nice light setting powder that I have. I also used that white eyeshadow as a little trick. But as you can see, once everything starts to be set, it looks really beautiful. For contouring, I mixed in a gray with a light brown powder that I had, and then I went into contour just very lightly. Morticia Addams makeup doesn't have a ton of that, but of course I love a little extra dimension, so I had to do it. So you can see that adding that white eyeshadow really creates that nice dramatic highlighted effect that we love so much. It really is coming together. Honestly, I think this look is great and it was one of my favorites to do. So now for the body, I went in with my white face paint, but obviously I had some color mixed in with the white, so it looked a little bit chalky, to be honest with you. I should have gone in and layered it so it was definitely more pigmented and matte, but honestly, when you go to do this, the one thing I would say is just to take a little bit of time to do it. And if you don't have white face paint, go in with that lighter foundation for sure. After that, when you're done and you've done a better job than me, I am putting mascara on my eyelashes, and then I'm going to apply my lash strip and just do some nice final touches by even applying some eyeshadow underneath my waterline there and at the bottom lid. And you see how much more dramatic the eye look starts to become. Also, is it just me, or does anybody else make funny faces and have their mouths open when they're putting mascara on or doing any sort of eye makeup? I don't know why I do this, but I do. So here we are. So once I get all those nice final touches in, blended out some more eyeshadow onto the lips. Funny enough, I could not find my red lip liner anywhere or my red lipstick. It's like it just vanished, and I have a lot, so it's very strange. But in any event, I went in with a darker cool tone brown to line my lips, and I actually used red face paint. So if you don't have lipstick handy, you can certainly do this as a little hack, but if you happen to have red, definitely go for it. But again, I was doing it with what I had available at home. So surely you have access to things and you can absolutely achieve this look. What I did have was this beautiful red lacquer shiny lip gloss from MAC. It's one of my favorite products that they have, and I decided to top it off with this, and honestly, it really made the look. I absolutely love this line, this product that they came out with. I went in to do some final touches between defining my eyebrows a little bit more, highlighting the brow bone, and just going in with some eyeshadow to really make everything nice and sharp and super crisp. So this really is when I was like, wow, I love the way the look is coming together. But create your own version of this, whatever suits you, whatever makes you happy. But honestly, it's so easy, and I hope you have so much fun doing it like I did. It's really quick, it's easy to do, and it's definitely a showstopper. So thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know what you think of my version of Morticia, what you would change, what you would do for yourself. I appreciate you supporting, and I'll see you next time.